What's up guys, and welcome to another transfer video on the channel. I hope you guys are having a good day and I hope you guys have a good weekend as well. So before we start, let me ask you if we can reach 350 likes. So please guys, don't forget to leave a like. It is really important for me and for this new channel to grow. Also, don't forget to leave a comment. That's also really important for the channel. And finally, subscribe if you're new to the channel and if you want to keep following me and watching my content. Stay safe guys, enjoy the video, let's go! Okay guys, let's start with some confirmations. Those formalities have now been completed and Chelsea have announced Mendy has joined the club on a 5-year contract. No official transfer fee has been disclosed by either club, but the Daily Mail are one of several media outlets claiming Chelsea have paid Rennes 25 million euros for the 28-year-old signature. Aaron Hickey has completed the transfer to Serie A side Bologna. Jamie Beyond Gittens is now a Borussia Dortmund player and he has joined their youth department. He will initially play with the under-19. Leeds United has announced the signing of defender Diego Llorente from Real Sociedad for 27 million euros. Agome has extended his contract with Inter before he moved to Spezia on loan. Javier Ontiveros has joined Huesca on loan from Villarreal. Stephens has been a long-standing target for the Clarets and manager Sean Dyche got his man with the midfielder leaving Brighton for an undisclosed fee and signing a 2-year deal at Turf Moor. Inter youngster Eddie Salcedo is set to join Hellas Verona on loan, reports Di Marzio. The 18-year-old forward spent last season at Verona, making 17 appearances in Serie A and scoring his first professional goal. Development squad striker Josh Epia has signed a new 3-year contract with Leicester City ahead of a season-long loan deal with Jupiler Pro League side Leuven. Diego Godin has joined Cagliari on a 3-year contract after completing a free transfer from Inter. Godin was officially unveiled at Sargina Arena on Thursday night, having committed his future to the club through 2023. The 34-year-old leaves Inter after just one full season, during which he made 36 appearances for Antonio Conte's side across all competitions, scoring twice. And to finish the confirmations guys, Sami Khedira's time at Juventus is coming to a close, with Fabrizio Romano reporting he will leave as a free agent next week. Juve are looking to move on some of their squad players, though it is said no offers have yet been made for Douglas Costa, who had been linked with Barcelona and Wolverhampton. And now we start with the rumours. Aston Villa are not the only side keeping a close eye on Ross Barkley's situation at Chelsea, with Football Insider claiming that Leeds United are also keen. The Whites are struggling to get a deal done for Udinese star Rodrigo de Paul, with an England international on Chelsea's book considered to be a useful alternative. Declan Rice is ready to force the issue at West Ham and push for a move to Chelsea, according to Fabrizio Romano. The versatile England international has been heavily linked with a switch to Stamford Bridge and has now decided that he does want out of the London stadium. Arsenal remain keen on putting a loan deal in place for Barcelona playmaker Philippe Coutinho, reports Sport. The Brazil international, who has seen a return to the Premier League mooted for some time, has been offered a clean slate at Camp Nou by new Blaugrana boss Ronald Koeman. Manchester United are ready to take on West Ham in the battle to prize Joe Rodon away from Swansea, claims The Guardian. The 22-year-old defender is seen by both Premier League clubs as a long-term option for the respective backlines, but those at the Liberty Stadium are reluctant to sell. Massimiliano Allegri is ready to accept an offer to take over as Rome's head coach if he is offered the job, the Corriere dello Sport reports. The capital club's new owners are said to be far from convinced by Paulo Fonseca and are considering replacing him with Allegri. The report also adds that Massimiliano Allegri would have demanded 10 million euros per season in the past, but he is now willing to accept a lower salary. Fulham have lodged an offer of 18 million euros to sign Barcelona youngster Jean-Claire Todibo, RMC Sport claims. French side Rennes are said to have registered their interest in a loan for the 20-year-old centre-back, although Barca are keen for an outright sale. The report states that the Blaugrana value Todibo at 20 million euros, with the player himself keen to leave Camp Nou in search of regular game time. Spartak Moscow believe they can agree a deal to sign Aouar from Tottenham, Sky Sports reports. Aouar, however, would prefer to play in on off Europe's top leagues and does not count the Russian Premier League in that category. AC Milan were said to have been interested in the fullback earlier in the transfer window, but did not have the funds necessary to get a deal done over the line. Benfica are set to offload 3 midfielders before the transfer window closes, with Philippe to seal another loan at West Bromwich, O Jogo reports, a Portuguese newspaper. The 25-year-old Croatian took in 40 championship appearances for the newly promoted Premier League side last season, scoring 3 goals for Slaven Bilic side. In addition to Krovinovic, Florentino will leave for a 1-year loan with Monaco, while Lubomir Fecha is nearing a permanent move to Al Ahly. Ismail Assar is not a transfer target for Liverpool according to TalkSport. The Reds were heavily linked with a raid on Watford for the Senegalese forward, but Diogo Jota has now been added to the ranks at Anfield. Hudson-Odoi is pushing for a loan move away from Chelsea, claims TalkSport. The England international winger finds himself slipping down the pecking order at Stamford Bridge and is eager to find regular game time elsewhere. Manchester City have not made a move for Athletic Madrid defender José Jiménez amid claims that a bid of 85 million euros has been rejected. Athletic Madrid president Enrique Cerezo said the La Liga giants had received the offer from City but wanted to keep the defender, who tested positive for COVID-19 on Monday. According to reports, City were surprised to hear about the offer for the 25-year-old and that no bid has been made. Olympique Lyonnais playmaker Aouar is ready to make a move to Arsenal, reports The Independent. The Frenchman is waiting on the Gunners to piece together a transfer package that allows him to head to Emirates Stadium. Manchester United are preparing to make a take-it-or-leave-it offer for Jadon Sancho of 98 million euros, reports the Daily Star. Borussia Dortmund have made it clear that they have no intention of parting with the England international, but the Red Devils are ready to make one last push. Chelsea midfielder Jorginho is registering on Arsenal's recruitment radar, according to Sky Sports. The Gunners are in the market for another deep-lying option amid strong likes to Athletic Madrid star Thomas Partey and would welcome the opportunity to launch another raid on Stamford Bridge. Bayern Munich will not allow midfielder Mikel Cousin leave on loan, Sport Bild reports. Leeds United were apparently keen on taking the Frenchman to Welland Road for the 2020-2021 campaign, with Marseille reportedly interested as well. Bayern will rebuff any approach, however, as they don't feel they have the options in the midfield to allow him to leave, with Thiago having quit and Javi Martinez also soon to depart. Tomori is Everton's #1 choice as they search for a new centre-back, although Chelsea may decide to keep him, Fabrizio Romano reports. The Blues are reluctant to lose Tomori and would rather loan out Rudiger, who has fallen down the pecking order under Frank Lampard. As a result, the Toffees have apparently opened talks with Barcelona to sign Jean-Claire Todibo and are hoping to secure a loan with an option to buy for 18 million euros. Barca though want a permanent deal in place as they seek to offload Todibo to raise funds for a move for Manchester City centre-back Eric Garcia. Sampdoria are closing in on the signing of Inter winger Antonio Candreva, according to Calciomercato. The 33-year-old will commit to a 4-year contract at Luigi Ferrari Stadium, with a 2 million euros deal set to be finalized in the coming days. West Ham and Aston Villa have registered an interest in signing Chelsea midfielder Loftus-Cheek on loan after he was left out of the squad for the Carabao Cup match against Barnsley. The 24-year-old was said to be frustrated at the decision made by Frank Lampard, and he is now considering his options, having fallen down the pecking order after the Blues' 242 million euro summer transfer raids. Aston Villa are said to be targeting a number 8 for Dean Smith's squad, and they can lean on the relationship built between Loftus-Cheek and their assistant head coach John Terry, who is a legendary player for the Blues. Liverpool youngster Ryan Brewster missed Carabao Cup game with Lincoln as he nears an exit from the club, reports The Independent. Sheffield United are said to be leading the race to sign the striker, having spoken with Jurgen Klopp on Wednesday. Aston Villa, Brighton and Crystal Palace are all also thought to be interested. Olympique Lyonnais are closing in on the signing of Lucas Paquetá from Milan, according to Calcio Mercato. The French outfit are in talks to sign the 23-year-old midfielder on an initial season-long loan with the option to buy. Liverpool are eyeing a potential swoop for Borussia Dortmund wonderkid Giovanni Reyna, according to Bild. The Reds would like to bring the United States Under-17 international to Wentfield, but Dortmund have no plans to sanction his departure. Dortmund are preparing to offer Reyna an extension at the club once he is old enough to sign his first professional contract with his 18. Southampton have identified Toulouse midfielder Ibrahim Sangaré as a transfer target, according to The Telegraph. The Saints see the 22-year-old as an ideal replacement for Pierre-Emerick Højbjerg, who joined Tottenham earlier this summer. Juventus are considering making an offer for Fiorentina's Federico Chiesa, according to Alfredo Pedula. It is claimed his current side will demand 60 million euros for him. Juve chief Fabio Paratici is said to have met with agent Fali Ramadani to discuss a move. Crystal Palace are monitoring Vitesse left-back Max Clark as a possible replacement for Patrick Van Aanholt, reports the Daily Mail. Van Aanholt is in the final year of his career and there are reportedly doubts over his future at the club. Clark, 24 years old, joined Vitesse from Hull City 2 years ago and has represented England at the youth level. Kepa is set to leave Chelsea on loan, claims The Sun. The Blues have bought in Edouard Mendy following months of subpar performances, and the new man may become first-choice goalkeeper straight away. As such, Frank Lampard is reportedly set to allow Kepa to leave on loan before the transfer window closes if a club can be found. Real Madrid forward Borja Mayoral has agreed a move to Rome, according to Di Marzio. However, the two clubs are yet to reach an agreement. Mayoral is in the last year of his contract but could still sign a new deal and move on loan. Mario Balotelli's proposed move to Genoa is at an advanced stage, reports the Gazzetta dello Sport. It is suggested he is likely to sign a one-year contract with the option for another year. Wolverhampton and Atalanta are competing to sign Brazilian forward Pep from Grêmio, according to UOL. The 23-year-old has scored 4 goals in his last 5 games, and Grêmio would hope to keep hold of him until the end of the Brazilian season. And finally, to finish the video guys, Inter are making plans in case star defender Milan Skriniar leaves this summer, according to Di Marzio. Schalke defender Ozan Kabak, previously linked with Liverpool, has emerged as a target. We reached the end of the video guys, I hope you guys enjoyed. Like I said in the beginning, our goal for today's video is 350 likes, so please don't forget to leave a like. It only takes 1 second of your time and it is really important. Also, it is really important for me and for the channel to grow if you could drop a comment down below. I always answer every comment in my videos. And finally, subscribe if you're new to the channel. Stay safe guys, have a good weekend. I'm Defaults and I'll see you guys in the next video.